Hello student, today I am going to discuss part 5th of human reproduction. In this part we will discuss about menstrual cycle. Fate of ovum. There are two cases. If fertilization occurs, then ovum is converted into a zygote and this zygote undergo multiplication to produce an embryo. This embryo further develops to form a complete individual. In second case, if fertilization does not occur, menstruation takes place. So in this part, we are only discuss about the menstruation and menstrual cycle. In this diagram, we can see the hormonal control of menstrual cycle. First, hypothalamus secrete a releasing hormone known as gonadotropin releasing hormone or GnRH. It stimulates the pituitary gland to secrete FSH and LH. Function of FSH is to stimulate the follicular cells to secrete estrogen. Estrogen performs two functions. First, it controls secondary sexual character, and second is it renews endometrial wall of uterus. LH is responsible for ovulation. Secondary oocyte comes out of the ovary at the time of ovulation. The remaining part of the Graafian follicle is converted into corpus luteum. Corpus luteum starts secreting progesterone. It maintains the endometrial wall of uterus. In this first diagram, we can see various developmental stages of an developing ovum. This one is the primary follicle, then secondary, tertiary, and mature Graafian follicle. So in primary, secondary, and tertiary, it contains primary oocyte. Primary oocyte undergo meiotic 1, but the meiosis is not completed. They are arrested at the stage of prophase 1 or diplotin. At the time of ovulation, secondary oocyte comes out of the ovary. The remaining part of the Graafian follicle is converted into this yellow color body known as corpus luteum. Function of corpus luteum is to secrete progesterone. So there are two hormones secreted in the ovary. Estrogen is secreted by follicular cells and progesterone is secreted by corpus luteum. As we have discussed, that function of estrogen is to renew or reform the endometrial wall of uterus that was broken down at the time of menstruation phase, and function of progesterone is to maintain the endometrial wall and it prevents the breakdown of endometrial wall. In this second diagram, we can see various changes taking place in ovary and uterus. These changes takes place because of the secretion of various hormones. There are two hormones which are secreted from the anterior lobe of pituitary gland. These are LH and FSH, and two hormones are secreted by ovary. This one is the estrogen and progesterone. They are secreted from the ovary. First, level of FSH is increased. It is shown in green color in this graph. The level of FSH is increased. This increased level of FSH stimulates the follicular cells to grow. After that, level of LH is also increased. On 14th day, LH and FSH are at their peak level and they are responsible for ovulation. At the time of ovulation, secondary oocyte comes out of the corpus luteum. At the same time, the developing follicular cells, they secrete estrogen, and estrogen here in uterine cycle you can see that they start reforming the endometrial wall which was broken down during the menstruation phase. So function of estrogen is to reform the endometrial wall. So on 14th day, ovulation takes place because of the increased level of LH. This is also known as LH surge. After ovulation, the remaining part of Graafian follicle is converted into corpus luteum. Corpus luteum starts secreting progesterone hormone from the ovary, and this progesterone hormone maintains the endometrial wall. Increased level of progesterone in the blood cause a feedback inhibition, which results in the decrease in the level of LH. So due to decreased in the level of LH, you can see here the level of LH is decreasing. Corpus luteum is degenerated into corpus albicans. When corpus luteum is degenerated, there is a decreased level of progesterone. Here, level of progesterone is decreasing. This progesterone was responsible for maintenance and it prevents the breakdown of endometrial wall. So due to decrease in the level of progesterone, the endometrial wall is broken down and menstruation phase is started. Menstrual cycle. First we will discuss about menstruation. It is the bleeding from uterus of adult female at interval of 1 lunar month. This lunar month is equal to 28 or 29 days. The cycle of events starting from one menstruation to next one is called menstrual cycle. Menstruation occurs in humans, apes and old world monkeys. Beginning of menstruation or first menstruation, which occurs at the age of puberty, is called menarche. Menopause is the end of menstrual cycle. This menopause occurs at the age of 40 to 50 years. Menstrual cycle consists of 4 phases. First one is follicular, second ovulation phase, third luteal or secretory phase, and fourth menstrual phase. So first phase is the follicular phase or proliferative phase. This phase usually includes cycle days from 6 to 13. Here FSH from the anterior lobe of pituitary gland stimulates the ovarian follicle to secrete estrogen. Estrogen stimulates the proliferation of endometrium of the uterine wall. The endometrium becomes thicker by rapid cell multiplication and increased number of uterine glands and blood vessels. Second phase is the ovulatory phase. During this phase, ovulation occurs. The secondary oocyte comes out of the ovary on 14th day. So on 14th day, the LH and FSH, they attain a peak level and they are responsible for the ovulation. LH induces rupturing of Graafian follicle and cause ovulation. So during ovulation, secondary oocyte comes out of the ovary and remaining part of the Graafian follicle is still present inside the ovary and converted into corpus luteum. Next phase is the luteal phase or secretory phase. This is called luteal phase because corpus luteum is formed, and secretory phase because corpus luteum secrete progesterone hormone. This phase includes cycle days 15 to 28. LH causes ovulation. The remaining cells of ovarian follicles are stimulated by LH to develop into corpus luteum. Corpus luteum secrete progesterone, and progesterone maintains the endothelium of the uterus and prevents its breakdown. In the absence of fertilization, corpus luteum degenerated. This causes degeneration of endothelium because of the decreased level of progesterone. This phase is the menstruation phase or bleeding phase. This is called bleeding phase because bleeding or menses occurs in this phase. It lasts from 3 to 5 days. Production of LH is reduced. Withdrawal of this hormone causes degeneration of corpus luteum, and degeneration of corpus luteum is responsible for decreased level of progesterone in the blood. Due to decreased level of the progesterone in the blood, endometrium of uterus breaks down and menstruation begins. The cells of endometrium, blood and unfertilized ovum constitute menstrual flow. Hormonal control of menstrual cycle. Hypothalamus secrete GnRH. GnRH stimulates release of FSH and LH from anterior lobe of pituitary gland. FSH stimulates ovarian follicles to secrete estrogen. Estrogen renew the endometrial wall of uterus. LH causes ovulation and stimulates the formation of corpus luteum, which secrete progesterone. Function of progesterone is to maintain endometrial wall of uterus.